Hey guys, after a long break, I'm back with, I think this will be a 2 or 3-parter, 500ml Zoom series. And then after that, I think I'll do a regular table, 400ml, 600ml, 4-tabling video. So, not much else to really say. Without further ado, we'll get into it. I don't actually play with the HUD anymore. I do analyze my opponent's games away from the tables. But I no longer use the HUD when playing. Generally these days I play 12 or 9 to 12 tables of just normal regular ring games. But I do play Zoom occasionally. I'm very familiar with all these regulars because I've played a lot of hands there. So yeah, anyway, let's get straight into it. With fives here, I think we kind of just bet here for protection because I think his calling range here is quite wide. Actually, yeah, well, I think most people's calling range from a button min raise is quite wide here. So hands like 6-7 and 9-10 suited and stuff, we just want to bet for protection. On this board here, I'm just going to bet. I think it's just really good. He didn't 3-bet, so he doesn't have any strong aces. And like king queen, he'd probably 3-bet as well, so I can probably just triple barrel versus most players there. I mean, not with any two, obviously, if you want to stay balanced, but versus that reg, who I'm not too haven't really played that much versus. I think I would have tripled any two there. Ace-8 suited in the button is definitely going to be a call. This I'm just going to 3-bet. I think it's a pretty good hand. I like 3-betting pretty wide here, blind versus blind, because people open fairly wide, especially since people have looked at this new poker snowy program. Everyone now thinks they need to open 70% of small blinds or whatever it is, which, I don't think is very good, but time will tell how this whole poker snowy thing plays out. Get squeezed here. I think this is just a fold. I'd be calling with some suited broadways and stuff like that, but just a bit too weak there. So yeah, there's not many people playing these games right now. I think I can open here just because I know Adam plays really tight from the small blind. And there's a fish in the big blind, so just basically just going to open an E2 there. Yeah, Jack's obviously standard 3-bet. And when these Zoom games run and there's like a few spots missing, got to be aware that people have been opening wider. Like sometimes if you're used to just playing Zoom and assuming there's all these players at the table, I'm just going to fold here when Adam min raises. I mean, I could probably call any two, but I don't know. Probably just prefer to fold the complete garbage. Especially versus Adam, who's obviously a good player, as most of you probably already know, or anyone who plays these games. We'll call him a whale. I think sometimes you know who the whales are just by looking at their screen names. 007 Mango is just not going to be a good player. Min raise 2s is definitely a call in position. I'm going to 3-bet this Mango guy just because I don't think he's going to have balanced opening ranges and stuff like that. I'll just see if he's blocked, but now I'll just basically go into bluff catching mode and play my hand. I don't think he's going to, like, a fish isn't going to value bet ace queen 3 streets here or anything. This guy squeezes here and it's so small and all the dead money in the pot. I think I have to call basically just to set mine, and we hit. So yeah, check calling on table 2. I think he has like a hand like Jack 10. He's definitely going to bet. Some other random, even King X he might just bet if he's a fish, and he can easily just have something like, 7-8 suited. I'm not really sure how wide he's opening or anything, seeing as I've only just been playing with him, but yeah. So on this board I'd be raising quite a bit as a bluff, except this guy's like more of a fish, so I'm just going to call. And then check this river and call if he bets. Actually, if he bets, I'm going to shove. When he bets the size, I think he's polarized to now having a 5 or zilch. So yeah, just going to call. I don't think he has a hand. He either has a 5 or I have the best hand, or we chop. Well, I don't think he would bet ace queen like this. So yeah, he does have a 5. Oh well.